walkout students rally against Trump, then school district delivers swift justice. The ramifications of the Parkland school shooting continue to be felt across America. Students are responding to the tragedy in a variety of ways. Some are placing encouraging post-it notes on students' lockers to express kindness and empathy to their classmates who may feel marginalized. Other students have gone on national news stating they stand in solidarity with those who support the Second Amendment, and that they don't want to see law-abiding Americans stripped of their right to bear arms. Today, however, many students performed an act of protest against guns. They left their schools and took to the streets to walk out for 17 minutes, 1 minute for every person who lost their life at Parkland. Many have expressed disgust at this activity, noting that many of the students committed acts of vandalism during these walkouts. Essentially, these students were protesting against violence while being violent themselves. Certain states have also taken issue with the disregard students have for behaving respectfully, and are beginning to realize that these walkouts are more of an excuse to get out of class. From the Daily Wire. A school district in New Jersey is handing out 2-day suspensions to students who participated in the pro-gun control national school walkout on Wednesday. Sayreville School District warned students in advance that disciplinary action would be taken against those who walked out of school for the gun control rally. "We are going to follow our student code of conduct in terms of discipline associated with whatever action occurs," said Kevin Jack, Sayreville Board of Education president. A dozen students still chose to walk out, with one 16-year-old defiantly stating, "I don't care if I get suspended," and mocking her classmates who chose not to join her. "If you were going to come outside in the first place, you should have still came outside," she said. "Just because you didn't want to have these consequences and stuff, just stay inside, you should have came outside and proven them wrong." Sounds like this student should be spending extra time in English class working on her grammar. Ultimately, being disobedient doesn't prove anybody or anything wrong. There have been times when disobedience to tyranny has shown some tyrant what they really are. The lone man who stood down tanks in Tiananmen Square was an admirable act of protest. However, there is a tremendous difference between taking 2 days suspension from school for disregarding school rules versus, say, standing up to a tank in a square. All these students have proven is their own ignorance, lack of logic, lack of education, and lack of common sense. There is a right and a wrong way to do things, and these young students chose the wrong one.